Men of Reddit, what is the most unattractive thing a girl could do? Constantly text other people while you're hanging out. Somehow someone who takes 30 minutes to text me back responds almost as soon as they get a text when I'm with them. Kxbay. Edit. To clarify, it was more like an hour or so at a time. One with a person I've been in a relationship for over 2 years. She broke it off. Who saw that coming? And another friendship fizzled out. So yes. They weren't interested in me. Or if they were pretty defensive when I brought it up and said that it was totally normal. It wasn't sound friendships. Though. Refer to herself as a crazy bitch. Try and get me to buy her a drink without any other conversation. Not going to happen. Stupid voices. I knew a girl who would always speak in a mix of baby talk and pterodactyl screech. Edit. For those wondering what this sounds like, imagine the words of baby talk with the volume and pitch of a screech. I don't like girls that talk like an airhead. Like, oh my god. You know? I can't even right now. How done is this girl? 1. 100% done. 2. 300% done. 3. Suru done. 4. Order excessive amounts of shti at a restaurant and consume 10% of it. Soda and a beer. At the same time. And you only took 2 sips of each. Testing how deep your pocket is. Take her vagina lips and make them talk in the voice of my mother. Telling me I'll never amount to anything and to clean my room. This is oddly specific. When I get married I can finally quit my job. All respect lost. Drove her home and said goodbye. Heavy tans. Being judgmental of people they don't know. Guilt tripping is the worst thing people can do to me. It has the completely opposite effect than they intend and makes me absolutely disgusted with a person. When they repeatedly self-degrade themselves so you can give them positive remarks, compliments. That's TSF king unattractive. Or degrade her friends to make herself seem better. Besides the obvious, shting. Vomiting. I was once dating a girl who once randomly told me that when she was younger she killed a stray cat with a rock for fun. I lost all attraction to her at that moment. That is FKed. Chola makeup. When I was younger I thought it was kinda hot. Any woman that says if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best, that's like trying to rationalize being an asshole to someone. Intentionally act stupid. To get past the stupid answers and the 3 people who already said smoking. The most unattractive thing a woman can do is be extremely uneducated, ignorant, and proud of it. It's not just the older generations, it's the younger ones too. Edit. TL. Doctor women who take pride in being ignorant. Edit 2. It is true. There are women like this everywhere. I removed the part about it being specifically the Midwest. Acting dumb when you are not is unattractive. Being dumb is unattractive. Being ignorant is okay. Unless you take pride in it. And take steps to defend it. Then it's unattractive. Not being curious is unattractive. Trying to manipulate me. Once I catch it, all respect and liking for her is instantly gone. Won't even try to FCK her if she took her clothes off and said I wanna FCK you. Once I feel used, you can't win back my affection. Edit. Okay guys. I get it. She can't win back my erection either. Kiss her husband. That bitch. Overconfidence. That goes for guys too. I hate those girls that act like they're the queen of the F-king world. They actually start believing it too. Those were my favorite as a bartender. What's free tonight? Dart. Water. That's what's F-king free, sweetie. Oh, the looks on their faces. Have horrible body odor. For some reason that grosses me out more than anything. Agreed. Had a really great date. Took her home. Had sex. She stays the night. Goes to work the next day and comes back over that night in the same clothes. She started touching me and kissing my neck and it was on. Until she took off the same panties she had on the night before and I could smell the pungent commingling scent of her vag and ass. Instant turn off. I tried to be coy and tell her some shower fun would be nice and she declined. In the end, I told her as nicely as I could that I kept myself clean for my partner and expect the same. She offered to go down on me and we watched a movie. See dudes who cry because of legitimate personal problems as pussies. I'm not like other girls. It's a warning sign that you're just like these mysterious other girls you say you aren't. If you really weren't like other girls, you wouldn't be saying it about yourself as a descriptor. Express willing ignorance, not just not knowing something, but not showing any interest in learning anything outside her comfort zone. If someone doesn't show any curiosity or willingness to learn, it just kind of drains me. The same applies to guys. There are so many things to learn. So many interesting things to understand and know and ways to use that knowledge. And especially when it's something novel. Even if it's outside your area of interest. When you look at other things, you'll frequently find something that can relate to your interests. Talk to me about how she can't stand any of her friends. It gives me the impression that she is a bit obsessed with image, and also it makes me think that they could just as easily do the same thing to me and talk badly about me to any other friends she might have. Be attracted to me. It's a huge turn off. I can't stand to be around someone with such obviously poor taste. Not laugh at my terrible jokes. I apparently find a lot of women unattractive. Tea on your leg. Tea on Deborah's desk. Purposefully act stupid to try and be endearing? Why do women even do this? Truth is that some men like it. The innocence. The chance to break someone in. Stealing purity. Taking someone from an angel to your little plaything. Many guys are into it. Hit me. The last girl I had something with would hit me playfully. I feel bad about this one. My siblings and I growing up were very rough and tumble. Constant wrestling and punching. FCK. I'm 21 and just this afternoon got into a friendly-ish punching match with my sister. It's kind of like a physical contact that isn't restrained to romantic relationships that's fun and tactical. It kinda bums me out that my boyfriend isn't into it. Like, we'll play wrestle, but if I get too rough or try and get too much of an upper hand, he gets upset. So I've toned back a ton with him. I would never intentionally hurt him, but damn it, I want a little play fighting now and then. It's even more annoying when I go to playfully punch a shoulder when he does something funny or mean, like F-king red shells in Mario Kart, but because I can punch well, it ends up hurting. Like, no. FCK. I'm trying to be loving. No, the pain is good. Oh, I'm so sorry. I love you. Be proud to be a bitch. Pretend that being a bitch is a good thing. Takes men calling strong women bitches literally and acts the dictionary definition of bitch out pretending to be a strong woman. As rude as it sounds. When women who are obviously overweight wear tight clothes. I hate to be an asshole, but trust me. You can look a lot better not showing your curves and wearing something loose than wearing something that shows all your curves. I had a roommate once who was pretty short and weighed about 200 pounds. But holy cow. You'd never know. She just knew how to dress herself and wear clothes that flattered her shape. She looked 50 pounds lighter just based on how she dressed. Ask me to buy her a drink. Make fun of poor people. Cannibalize her mother. This is specific. F-king bail on you last minute. Makes me unbelievably pissed. Edit. Thank you guys for giving me my highest pivoted comment ever. Edit my edit. I'm a freshman in college in Virginia. First week at school, everyone is looking for their first college fling. I got lucky. Some cute redhead asked for my number a few days before classes started. We texted for a while. She seemed great. Our first date was spent watching a football game, getting ice cream, and wandering around campus till 3 AM. Throughout the night we got closer and asked some personal questions. Everything was going great. Eventually she said, "Do you like black people?" Shocked. I replied, I'll make a racist joke or two but I'll never really mean it." "Oh. Well, I don't really like S." She justified it because it was normal in her small hometown. I walked her back to her dorm. No goodnight kiss. Haven't spoken to her since. TL. DR. Excessive texting on a dinner date. I will make you pay for your own food. Being boring. I assume this is true for both sides. I don't care what. Just be passionate about something. You can talk about turtles for all I care. As long as you can talk about it with animated passion. If you can't intellectually stimulate me, I don't care if you're the 2014 Miss Universe. I would bang you given the chance, fingers crossed. But I will never take you seriously. As someone with social anxiety, this scares me. I'm probably really boring to other people. Brag about her drinking and partying habits. It's sort of a shallow answer. But if she actually keeps up with the Kardashians, I'm instantly turned off. Maybe the Kardashians themselves are nice people. I don't know. But that boring, vapid show fill me with rage. And I know I'm probably not compatible with someone if that's their favorite show. Tip poorly. Treat people who serve them, wait on them, help them like dirt. Be mean to children and or animals. Talk like someone who has never got past 5th grade. Be unintelligent and lack basic common sense. Don't have a sense of humor. Be on the iPhone all the FCKing time texting and checking Facebook. Be unable to graciously take a compliment. Be late often. Wear too much makeup. Be unable to enjoy sex and intimacy while sober. Turn every bump in your road with major drama that everyone else around you needs to be sucked into. Being fake is extremely unattractive. It shows me that you are not confident being yourself and are probably not faithful to what you believe in if it makes you look bad. Well, they're not wrong. I live in Australia. So swearing is pretty common and I am okay with that. I say FCK quite a bit. But there is a surprising amount of girls guys who say CNT nearly every sentence and I just find it really puts me off. Wait, isn't CNT a fairly common word in Australia? I thought it was a term of endearment. When a girl says I don't suck dick. Now, before I get hate for this one, let me explain. In a SZL relationship I find it highly important to focus on mutual stimulation. This, to me, insinuates said potential partner may be a selfish lover. That to me is unattractive. Edit. I'm just trying to figure out what sentence the person said before the girl says I don't suck dick. I mean, what could you possibly say to a girl to get that response? Guy. Welcome to Burger King. Can I take your order? Girl. I don't suck dick. Guy. Then you are unattractive. Hit their dog. Cruelty towards animals is an instant turn off. Where I live it's not uncommon for people to bring dogs into the bar. If you tell your dog not to sniff other patrons by smacking them, I have utter contempt for you that supersedes any of your attractive features. There is a difference between a hit and light tap though when it comes to training a dog to not do something. Now, if someone throws a full force punch or slap, that's a different thing. That's the type of thing I'd confront and get into a fight over. However, based on the context of this question, I doubt that was what you meant. I mean, women are strong too. But you just seem to be giving a generic comment. For me, it's act like she's the hottest woman around. Have a dong. Lord. Honesty. I wouldn't mind having a relationship with a trans woman. Pre or post-op. As long as I'm attracted to her. A penis is not much of a problem. Smoke. Absolutely kills the S11ness of a woman. Emo. Then you're probably not using enough lube. Well, it's unattractive when anyone does it but manipulating others for their own amusement and expect me to laugh along. After the date you wake up in a bath full of ice missing a kidney. Happened to me 3 times now. Genocide. Are you okay? Chew with her mouth open. I want to stab anyone who does it, but it's particularly horrid when a woman does it. Drawn on eyebrows. That disgusts me so much it's not funny. There is a big difference between drawn on and filled in. Smoke. Menstruate on me while we're dancing.